Today we're doing your zodiac sign as liminal spaces. My credentials are I was the mall tween, which means I spent a lot of time at the mall. As always, all the signs in the same video, let's get into it. We're coming in hot with empty laundromats at night. That vibe in a zodiac sign is Pisces. If I had to soundtrack the Pisces psyche, it would be the sound of washing machines. It's a little spooky, but you also are the main character in this situation if you're the only one there. Office libraries, it's eerie. Virgo. The juxtaposition of the wood with like the office tile ceiling. It's a metaphor for in between Virgo's hard exterior and soft and warm interior, and then in between that, all of the knowledge and I told you so's. Empty metropolitan tunnel at night, Scorpio. Because arguably Scorpio is the only person who wouldn't be afraid to be here. Here's the scene. A single car swishes by. You turn around, your hair is brisking in the breeze, and you know that you were super mysterious as that car drove by. Peak suburbia public high school locker room hallway. Giving Gemini. You look at it and you can almost see the kids chattering. The kids that used to frolic this hallway, now abandoned. There's nothing that makes a Gemini's skin crawl than missed conversation. Airport terminals with carpet, specifically. Sagittarius for obvious reasons. The irony of being in a liminal space before you go somewhere. Over the intercom you hear, last call, boarding. You look to the kiosk, there's no one there. A Sag's worst nightmare. Foggy abandoned playground built in 2004. This is Aries. Why Aries, you ask? I'm gonna be honest, a lot of these are just based on vibe. However, Aries are rambunctious, or they were at a time. It begs the question, were playgrounds always this ugly, and just as children we saw them through a magical lens? The only people who can give us that answer are Aries, the ones with a childlike nature. Empty snowy gas station in the middle of nowhere. Leo. It is the only light for miles, and sometimes that's what a Leo is. It's giving, I'm running away to the big city, and this is my last stop before I'm on the road for miles and miles. Liminal space, liminal era. Empty office hallway with this lighting specifically. This is Capricorn. You're the last one in the office. You say bye to the night security. Bye, David. You want to leave your job and really focus on your passions, but you have a family to feed. You say, another day, another dollar. You're stuck in this liminal space. Empty grocery store with this tile specifically. Taurus, because we know Taurus like to eat. Not just that, but Taurus like to shop. You're looking at the shredded cheeses. The beep beep at the cash register is also the sound of your heartbeat. The crown jewel of liminal spaces, abandoned malls. Aquarius. Mostly because I feel like an Aquarius would take this opportunity to do a photo shoot here, but in vibe it encapsulates nostalgia and the zeitgeist of the times, both of which are core values of the Aquarius. Libra is an empty parking lot under a twinkling streetlight. You come here to get it together, you come here to collect yourself. Play a tune, reminisce. It's a Libra's favorite escapism. Lastly, Cancer. You had a rough day, you're running down the stairs. Out of breath, you collapse on the stair. You're crying, you're sobbing, but you don't know what about. Everyone says you're so emotional, but really you're frustrated because you know you're bigger than this small town. You want to fall in love, but instead, you're in an empty stairwell. Your cries echo, but there's no one to hear them.